Welcome, folks. This beautiful, beautiful late September afternoon, just at the turn of the month, September 30th. My name is Tyler Borbo, bringing you the play-by-play action of this game. You saw the text a second ago. Boys Varsity Soccer. Pioneer Panthers versus Turners Falls Blue Thunder here at the Pioneer Valley Regional High School soccer field. Again, I've already mentioned it, but boy, what a beautiful day. You especially notice it when you know the beautiful days are numbered, especially as we've entered the fall season and we are underway. Turners starting on the left with the white jerseys, Pioneer on the right with the black jerseys. Turners coming into this, the last time these two teams battled it out on the pitch was at Turners Falls High School. BNC-TV was able to cover that, and quite an upset, seeing as Turners Falls has had a number of wins against Pioneer in the past. If you look up on Mass Live, and you can see, you know, what their matchups are. For the most part in the past, Turners has had a leg up in the wins, but with an upset there, now with home field advantage, we'll see how Pioneer does against the Blue Thunder. I believe that last game was a 3-2 win for Pioneer. A shot on goal by the Thunder, scooped up by Gavin Gamble. And looks like there was some holding involved, which, under the circumstances, was fairly strategic. Looks like there was a breakaway about to happen, and sometimes if you can get a whistle just to stop play, it's worth it. Looking for that head cross over to Jackson Campbell. Nice try there. There will be a Thunder goal kick. Ball heads out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Redeker with a beautiful throw in, finding Alex McCullen. Takes a bounce. No one gets there before Cogswell, the goalie for Turners. Drop back, Ted Loud puts the ball in. Judah Glenn moves it out towards the side. Glenn takes it over to the corner, getting battled by Ari Wiles. Ball heads out of bounds for a Pioneer throw. A shot bouncing off the back. Nice save by Wiles. All stolen away. Sent into Pioneer territory. Sent to the outside. Turners could have a shot. Tries to keep it in as he runs out of real estate. No good. Pioneer will take over with a kick. Glenn moves it inside the box. Cogswell get there before any black jerseys do. We'll say the ball is spending very little time in the middle of the field. Whoever has possession, the ball is moving down into dangerous territory for both teams. No doubt both teams are very, very aggressively looking to put some goals down early on in the game. Rainmaker shot by Turners. It's over the goal. Tom Smith battling for the ball. Redeker to Glazier. Over to the left side. Moved out of bounds by the Thunder defense. Kept outside. Pioneer knocks again with an unsuccessful attack. Looking for that correct head, shot, and snagged up by Cogswell. Great job by the Turners goalie. Jackson Cogswell, going for the initial ball that got headed by Pioneer, had to really change direction and cover up another part of the goal real quickly, and did so successfully. Great job. Pioneer switches it up in 2 touches. Jackson Campbell with the ball. Keeps it from going out. Campbell puts the ball into the box. A lot on that one. No one's going to get to that before it heads out of bounds. Campbell in the corner, tries to put it in the box. Oh, looks like a Pioneer player used the Turners player to give himself a little bit more height. When you're jumping up and pushing down on another player for leverage, that's going to get you the whistle. Well, it gets cleared to midfield and heads out of bounds. Pioneer throw. Turner's trying to move the ball up the lane. Ball getting stuck on the far side. By stuck, I mean on that far side lane, of course. Ooh. Header skims off the player's head and into the goalie's hands on that one. Turner's with some open real estate on the far side, bringing the ball up, looking for the cross. Puts it in there. Gamble shoves the ball out. Protected by Pioneer defense. Glenn comes up with it. Looks to go wide. Finds an opening. Pioneer not having a chance for the shot. A little miscommunication there. Nice scoop by Campbell. Trying to find the Pioneer player. And ball gets cleared out of bounds by the Turner's defense. Cleared out by fullback Cameron Johnson on the Thunder. Pioneer switches it over to the far corner. Brody Welcome staying with it. Looks like it went out of bounds on a white jersey. Shot right into the goalie's hands. Wise decision by Pioneer keeper. Campbell waiting for Judah to catch up for that give and go. Judah receives it in the corner, gets kicked away. Pioneer throw. Redeker feeds it to the top of the box. Finds Welcome. Drops it to Glazier. Glazier takes a long shot. And offsides is going to be called on Judah Glenn. Nice idea. It's difficult. You got your eye on the ball. It's hard to be watching where that line of the defense is moving. And a great crowd out here for this wonderful game. Of course, as I always say, it's lovely to have you viewers here if you can't make it to the game, but if you can make it to the game and you're watching it here anyways, it's nothing quite better than being out here, fresh air, beautiful afternoon, supporting these local athletes. Turners moves the ball forward. Good ball movement, interrupted by the Pioneer defense, fed over to some empty space. Good defense by Pioneer. Will be a white throw. Nice go-get-it kick to the corner. McClellan looking to get to it. Turner's defense says otherwise. Kicked out of bounds by Ari Wiles. It's a Pioneer corner. No one will touch it besides Cogswell. Ball getting stuck. Kicked away by Braden Tippanyuk. Turner's with the ball at the top of the key. Looking for a shot. Pioneer gets the ball past midfield. Recovered by the Thunder. Clean drops the ball to Rediker. And kicked away by Pioneer. Very interesting give and go right there. little stumble there at the top of the box, looking for Judah Glenn, but Alex McClellan trying to move the ball to the corner. Oh, an assisted shot. Jovan Meha. Turner's knocking again. And Alex McClelland is down for a moment. I think coming into this game, it seemed like he was nursing some sort of injury or soreness. I don't know if it's associated. It's actually been a while since BNC TV has been able to cover the boys soccer game. Either last home game they had was against Mount Everett, and that was in the rain. Pioneer wasn't able to cover that one, but Pioneer came out with a 4-0 win on that one. And Alex McClelland is up on his feet, walking under his own power. That is good to see. Took a little shock on the ground. He'll have a moment on the bench. Hopefully it is nothing too serious. Pioneer will have the kick just inside the midfield. Ball heading into the corner. Judah Glenn looking for a Pioneer player to cross it to, but getting double teamed is a hard task to get the ball through. Glazier. Ball goes wide. Pioneer throw. Pioneer battling to get themselves into shooting position. Ball gets cleared out. Smartly, defense takes the ball to the outside and clears it. Turner's in the corner. Ball goes out on Black. Will be the first corner kick for the Thunder. A shot over the goal. Favorable bounce past midfield. Campbell trying to find Brody Welcome. Kicked away. Well, thrown inside the goalie box, kicked away again. Another Pioneer throw. Thunder mounting an aggressive quick attack, gets interrupted. Ball moves out wide. Kick back into Pioneer territory. And kicked out of bounds. It'll be a Turner's throw. Nice idea, trying to find Moses Bareas in the corner, but a little too much mustard on that one. Heads out of bounds. It descends to the corner for Campbell. Campbell switches it over. And as Pioneer scoops the ball towards midfield, Jackson Campbell having a tough time getting up. But he is up. That's good to see. Ball moving into the corner. Glazier has a tough time controlling it, trying to protect from the cross. Nice chop kick there by the Thunder. Sends the ball too high and out of bounds. Very dangerous situation. Jada Glenn battling for the ball. Finds a small opening. It's getting double teamed. So I have a tough time getting that one. And comes down perfectly right into Cogswell's hands. Thunder weaving through the Pioneer defense. Feeds the ball forward. Looking for a shot on goal. Scooped up by Gamble. Good idea for Pioneer. Redeker feeds the ball forward. It's headed away. Gamble slides in, snags the ball. Ball goes wide. Turners has a little bit of time to collect. The defense by Will Glazier. And looked like a kind of a cleat catching the back of Redeker's cleat, but looks like a yellow to that player. Looks like the referee interpreted it to be a little more, I don't know, intentional. And number 12 on the Thunder, Joven Vale Meja. Turners with having some impressive and aggressive attacks late in the first half. And a nice benefit to see on the over here at midfield that Alex McClelland, somebody was down pretty hard from what looked like a possible injury, enough to stop the clock and have to come out. He's back up and ready to sub in, so that is positive to see. And out on the white jersey will be a Pioneer throw. And scooped up by Gamble. Coming up to 5 minutes left in the first half. Glenn looking for an opening. Ball goes out of bounds. Be another Pioneer throw? Yep, Pioneer throw. Pioneer switching over, looking for a shot. Knocking inside the box. Tough shot there, turning it around kind of in a 180-degree fashion. Ball kicked forward by Cogswell. Out of bounds off of Turners. Redeker to Campbell. Campbell moving it forward to Glenn. The ball runs out of room and out of bounds. Off of Turner's player, so it will be a Pioneer corner kick. And he was there for it. Alex McClelland, I wouldn't call that a headed. Looks like it rolled off of his back. And Pioneer finally puts one in the net. Late in the first half. The score, Pioneer 1, Turners falls 0. However, Turner's has been knocking very, very hard on the Pioneer goal box. So if Pioneer's not careful defensively, this could turn into a tie ball game real fast. Sent forward by Tippanyuk. Possibly a push from the back. Pioneer on attack again. Cullen feeds it to Campbell, switches it back up, is going to look to put the ball in there, can't get a shot. Redeker goes wide and out of bounds. Less than a minute in regulation time. Short kick out to the Thunder defense. Drops and punts. Out of bounds. Now running on courtesy time from the refs. Ball sent sailing out of bounds. Turner's with a shot. Off the post. Comes back out to the box and Pioneer clears it. Campbell crosses it in the corner. Getting the head. Goes over the goal and out of bounds. And that is the whistle from the refs. 2 very amazing attempts on goal to end the half, both by Turners and Pioneer. But so far, Pioneer are the only team to draw blood in the first half, but we still got another 40 minutes of varsity soccer action coming your way. In just a moment, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, varsity boys soccer, Turners Falls Blue Thunder versus your Pioneer Panthers. Don't go away. All right, welcome back, folks. A little bit of dark, ominous clouds here. Definitely changing up the atmosphere, but we are underway. Pioneer, only team to score in the first half, but scoring late in the first half, no doubt. And two very dangerous shots just before halftime by both teams. Of course, once I have a moment, I'll change the white on this. Judah Glenn swarmed by white jerseys. Surprised the ball popped out. There we go. Ball inside the box for Turner's Falls. And I apologize for the color. We've got this awful mid-range of brightness with clouds rolling in. Ball moves towards the corner. Turner is going to be the first one to get there. Keeps the ball in. Some ricocheting of the ball. Turner's almost moves through with it. Heads out of bounds. Thunder will get a corner kick. Header there by Turner's. Scooped up by Gamble. Good job keeping an eye on the ball amongst the sea of players. Cleared out by Turner's. Now Pioneer will have a shot. And another header by Alex McCullen. Little toe tapped by Jack Glazier. Pioneer couldn't get a full swing on the ball and scooped up by Cogswell and thrown out. Blocked by Campbell and goes out of bounds. Ball put through. No one's going to get there in time. Cogswell with a punt. Back and forth with Judah Glenn and the Turner's defense. Ball finally comes through. Matan Smith with a shot. Cogswell makes easy work, throws it over on the far side, going up the lane, passing through a few Pioneer players. He's going to look for the cross, interrupted by Glazier. Fed forward to Campbell. Looked like Campbell was going for a shot, stayed low. The grass ate up most of the momentum. Turner's looking to switch it to some open real estate. It'll be a Turner's kick again. Pushing off of a player. You can't do that when it's you both need to have unrestricted access to attempting to get a ball like that. While trying to pass through the wall low. Sent up high. And it looks like offsides is called on Turner's. And sent out of bounds. Pioneer throw. Nice throw forward, threading it through. Defense puts the ball out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer throw further up the line. Looking for that one touch. Looks like some tough body connections there. An attempt on a shot. I suppose that could be the most positive outcome that could have come over that situation. A little open space. Great slide tackle, but ricocheted off a player, which can be rather dangerous, but goes out of bounds. Pioneer goal kick. Campbell trying to hang on to the ball. Turners comes up with it. Long pass over to the corner. Looks to find an opening to cross it over. Turners with a shot. Goes wide. Couple of players not getting up too quickly. Hopefully they are all right. Out on Pioneer. Thunder throw. And Pioneer will have some subs. Cleared through, finds some room. Ball switches sides. Campbell moves it over to Colleen. Colleen has some real estate. Ball threads through. Gets sent across the field. Shot. Another offsides. It's called on Turners. Boy, great ideas. Just a few steps too far ahead of the ball. On the top of the key, true to Glenn, looking for a shot. Good defense, running out of real estate, puts the ball out of the bounds. Goal kick for Turners. Pioneer with a little bit of time. Glazier trying to place the ball inside the box. Turners takes it back out. There's that just after 5 train coming through. McClellan looking to switch it up. And I'm not sure if the referee said handball somehow or it was a dangerous play. As in being on the ground and going after the ball. And ball punted right into the arms of Cogswell. No one else will touch it. Clears it right out of there. And out of bounds on Pioneer. And of course, coming into this game, actually, if you're just joining us now in the second half, I want to welcome you. Either you're watching for Pioneer's sake or up at the top of the box, shot ricocheted off the player. But finding an opening, Alex McClellan, ball slips through, almost gets a shot off, but can't make it. Great last minute defense by Pioneer, or by the Turner's Falls. Pioneer with a shot. No good. Oof. I talk about can't get much closer without the ball going in. Those are always the scariest situations, the attacks that just come out and, before you know it, it only takes a matter of seconds for it to develop. Then you realize the situation that you're in. Oh, nice try for a shot. Shooting around the Pioneer defense body to try and get a foot on the ball. But, of course, like what I was saying, welcoming folks if you're just tuning in to this game. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this serves you well and you enjoy the program. Redeker punting it out. And a push from the back is the call from the ref. It will be a Turner's ball. And, of course, just itching for more Pioneer sports, hopefully, depending on when this game ends and when the other game begins. Hopefully I'm going to rush inside and see if I can capture the girls varsity volleyball. Pioneer will be hosting the Renaissance School. And that'll be, the varsity game will be starting at about 6:45. Turner's looking for the cross off of a Pioneer player. It'll be a Turner's corner kick. But hopefully we'll be bringing you that game. Of course, the start time for volleyball is never precise, as it always is determined by how long it takes to win a certain number of sets. So hopefully we can bring you that game. Redeker trying to clear the ball out. The Turner's defense up past midfield. And that'd be a call of an illegal slide tackle, not the ball going out of bounds. Pioneer will take that. Judah Glenn finding an opening on the right side, tries to cross the ball in. Could make the connection. Pretty welcome putting the ball in. Alex McClellan bouncing off. Ball takes a tough bounce off of Cogswell. McClellan is there to follow it up and make sure it gets in. And Pioneer will lead 2-0. Just halfway through the second half. Still got just under 20 minutes left in the game. Ball sent down the line. Glenn keeps the ball in. No one's going to get to it before it rolls out of bounds. Turner's goal kick. Oh, I apologize. Ball went at referee. Just declaring the ball went out of bounds along the line. It'll be a throw. Not exactly sure. Oh, it's a push motion from the referee on Pioneer. Glazier dropping it back to Redeker. Back to Glazier. And another offsides call. Oh, boy, you hate to see that there. Turner's is trying so hard to be in the right place at the right time, just jumping in front of that line of the ball just a little too quick. But Pioneer's not careful. Our luck is going to run out on the offsides calls. It's only a matter of time before Turner's is going to line it up right. Ball goes outside. Punted forward. No one's going to get to that one before Gamble does. McClellan looking to give it over to Campbell. Back to McClellan. We got a whistle. Ball went out of bounds. Turner's on the attack at the top of the box, pushes it to the outside. Pioneer swarms and steals. Glazier moves it out wide to Campbell. Campbell looks to cross it over. Taken up and kicked away by the Turner's defense. Kicked out of bounds. Another ball out of bounds. Turner's moves into the middle. Shot on goal. Blocked and collected by Gavin Gamble. Great job hanging on to the ball. That would have been a very, very easy thing to ricochet off. And the Turner's player would have been the first one to follow up on it. Danny Paquette trying to figure out what to do with the ball. Finds an opening. Sends it over to the top of the box. Moves it to the outside for Glenn. A tough time hanging on to it. Knocked out of bounds by Turner as it'll be a Pioneer. Nope, not a throw. Looks like the whistle was for a push. Ball put in on the far side. Nice idea. The head from McClellan and scooted away by Cogswell. Turner's Falls is on the move. And slide tackle by Pioneer will get the whistle. Scooped high, collected by Gamble. And cast away by Tippanyuk. And skims off a Pioneer player. Turners will get another corner. Ooh, moves through without being touched to the other side and then scooted out of bounds on the other line. Glenn covering some major ground there. Scoots it a little too far ahead of himself. Turner sends it out of bounds. Under 9 minutes left in regulation play. Ball makes its way out of bounds. It'll be a Pioneer throw. Ooh, kicked away by Tipeniuk. Collected by Turners. Shot goes wide and swatted away by Gamble. Still in bounds. Punted out by Pioneer. It'll be a white throw over on the far side. And kicked away out of bounds. Be a Turner's throw. Nice kick to keep the ball in bounds. Turner's trying to thread through a mess of black jerseys. No doubt Pioneer taking advantage of the 2-point lead and playing extra defense. It will, of course, need to hold for another 6.5 minutes. Brought down and collected by Gamble. And kicked away. A lot of Pioneer defense seems to be, over the past few minutes, seems to be tantamount of just kick it away. It's a little bit dangerous. We'll see how that pans out. Ball inbounded short, trying to catch Pioneer off guard. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be another corner. I don't know, that strategy of just kick it away, only works for so long. Oh, a nice attempt at a rainbow. Heads out of bounds. Pioneer. Goal kick. Looks like a trip or push. Yield to Turner's kick. And kicked away out of bounds. Another corner for Turner's. Here comes the corner. Ball's up. Not much of a touch, rolls outside of the far box. Pioneer playing some passive but strategic defense and blocking the kicks. Into the hands of Gavin Gamble. Alex Saban battling for the ball with Turner's. Turner's coming up with it, trying to put the ball back into the area where, for the most part, it's been spending the latter half of the second part of this game. And a shot. Gamble collects. Glenn feeding the ball forward. Kicked away by Cogswell. A shot. Ball put forward, scooped up by Cogswell and sent back into midfield. Battle for the ball, out of bounds, Turner's throw. A shot goes wide and out. And now on referee courtesy time. Great job clearing the ball and keeping it in bounds. Ball moves towards the corner. Turner's is going to get a foot on it, and then Judah Glenn clears it out. The crossing shot inside the box. Rolls out of bounds. Turner's throw. And we'll get a whistle in a moment. The player is unable to get up. Ball cleared away out of bounds. And they're going to call the game. Hopefully this player is all right. But that is the game. Pioneer coming away with the win. 2-0 win against Turner's Falls. Pioneer will move on with an undefeated record. Of course, they came into this, I believe, with 6 wins, 2 ties, and they will be playing this Wednesday against Greenfield, right here on the Pioneer Field. Of course, weather permitting. Hopefully it will be no rain and nice enough to be able to cover that game. Should be a fantastic game, especially seeing as I believe that is one of the ties in Pioneer's record. And we will see what comes out of that. But for now, we're going to close things up, see if we can get inside in time to cover the volleyball game. But for now, my name is Tyler Borbo, and we will see you next time.